All right, welcome to our next movie review. Today we're going to be doing Candyman. Candyman. I ain't going to say it 3 times. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm some fucking... What was the lady? You think I'm some Bloody Mary ass bitch? I ain't. Candyman, dude. Like, I slept on this for so long, Mark. I don't know about you, dude, but
Oh, really?
I was sleeping on this. I didn't see this till maybe 4 years ago, maybe three. I don't know,
Oh,
dude.
wow.
I,
Okay.
I, I slept on this. This VHS is actually the first time I watched it,
Uh,
and I was blown the fuck away, dude. This movie's so rad, dude. And
yeah.
it's not talked about like the other movies, you know. It's not talked about like Evil Dead or The Exorcist or
Mhm.
fucking Halloween or anything like that. And it definitely deserves to be there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this was
First of all, how much does this cost, Mark? Does
all right. All right.
you already looked
Okay.
it up?
Yeah, I already looked it up. Okay. Um. All right. So one cat is selling it for like a used copy is $12.43. Right.
It's pretty good.
However, somebody else is selling that shit, or yeah, he's selling that shit for $79.
Who? What?
Dude, you're sitting on like a gold mine of VHS, man. You got your retirement plan like right there.
Dude, and I'm telling you, dude, like I found these all like at Goodwills and fucking swap meets and shit like that.
Uh,
But yeah, nobody fucking wanted them, and I'm like, give me that shit. This shit is crispy. This is probably one of my cleanest VHSs,
yeah,
dude. It's so fucking. Look at that
yeah, I
shit.
saw that. When did you find that copy?
A few years ago, I've had it
Mm,
like I probably had this maybe 5 years or so. The scariest film since Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs is not super scary, so don't
no.
say that. Like, Silence of the Lambs is great. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not scary.
Yeah,
But
it's not really nightmare inducing.
right. So here's the thing, Mark, and I'm
Mm,
gonna be real with it. Like we talked about it before that you know I'll love a movie and then I won't watch it for years. So
yeah,
I haven't seen it for a few years, but I remember watching it now and I was beyond stoked because I was like, that movie was fucking great, dude. And it's not like I watched it when I was 7 and I've just been holding on to like, oh, it's good.
yeah.
No, like this, I made this decision when I was an adult already. However, I don't remember everything about it. I remember shots from it and
Uh,
being like, that was fucking awesome. I remember like
yeah, yeah,
bees and shit like that. So break it down for me, Mark. You saw this recently, right?
yeah. I saw it. I saw it as recent as last night. However, my memory starts to fade as I was drinking throughout the night while watching it.
Classic boy
Yeah,
rant.
but I do remember. One, I do remember like the bad fashion sense.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
obviously
okay. That I remember. I remember. It's like everybody came out of the Warriors, right? Like
yeah, it's like 90s stuff. So like everybody's got like kind of like shoulder pads and
it's
shit like
real
that.
weird. It's real weird. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um yeah, but like the movie I thought it was pretty good because like the movie is like it's always about like this myth and shit like that of like
Mm-hmm.
Candyman. And I remember there's even one part where like a drug dealer uses the name Candyman and even like walks around with a hook just to
Mm-hmm.
like intimidate like a certain part of like Chicago and everything.
Right.
And this is like the first like what's it called, like scary movie or scary villain where where the dude is like, yo, keep my name out of your mouth and nothing will happen.
It,
um
it's
but
it
yeah,
like I was saying earlier. It's like on some Bloody Mary shit, right? Where you're not supposed to be saying his name,
yeah,
right?
you know what, what's his name, Ted Raimi shows up in this movie, Sam Raimi's brother.
Mm-hmm.
He's in this movie for like 5 minutes, and of course like his girlfriend gets like murked like really fucking quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's this whole thing about like this guy who was a slave and he was sleeping with like the master's daughter or something like that, and for that like the townspeople like cut off they end up cutting off his hand and like stuffing like a bloody, not a rusty ass hook into the like the stump and shit, and it's fucking graphic.
That's not.
Yeah, dude, it's graphic as shit. And they get all this honey and they like put it all over his body, and like the bees like sting him to death, and like that's how like the whole Candyman like myth started.
Yeah.
But it,
That's a fucking story right there, dude.
yeah,
They actually like crafted that. Like, all right, so we want bees because bees are scary. How are we gonna do that? They poured honey on them. Brilliant.
well, the funny thing is like, this is a Clive Barker movie, and you know we did Hellraiser, which is another Clive Barker movie, but
That's
like,
right.
yeah, and like Clive Barker comes off very woke in this movie. Talking about like the blight of the plight of the black man, and the one thing that still annoys me is kind of like the white savior mentality that happens throughout the movie. With the lead actress who kind of looks like a cheap version of like Gillian Anderson, and she like she has this husband that's like cheating on her with a student and everything like that, and like the husband gets murdered at one point. Oh, actually, I'll take that back. The husband doesn't get murdered. Like at one point, like the wife wakes up and she's in an apartment. She doesn't know how she got there. It's like covered in blood and shit like that.
I remember that
and for
part,
a while. Yeah, and for a while they think that like she's killing these people because she like lost her mind or some shit when she was doing her research on Candyman. But no, like nothing like that at all. And then Candyman like even the way how Candyman like pops up, he kind of does like the whole Pinhead thing where he pops up for like 3 seconds or some shit like that and like goes away.
Right.
So you're like left to like let your imagination kind of like run wild and like who the fuck is this Candyman cat and like how fucking brutal he is.
Right. Dude, they make him look so fucking scary too, dude. Like this dude's like just menacing. Like and what's cool about this character is like he still has like human features compared to like other, you know, like Voorhees or Freddy. They don't look human anymore. But he still has like I'm just a dude that'll fuck you up, like kind of fucking feel to him, dude. I don't know, man. I think that's hard to pull off, like without giving him, you know, some big old bat wings or some, you know, gnarly teeth or something.
yeah.
And he's still like, fuck, I'm scared of that dude. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, he's the dude is very imposing. Like just the way how he like just lingers in the background. Like I remember there was a couple of parts where you would see like a quick movement of him, but it'd be in the background, and if you weren't paying attention, you would like straight up miss it. But even when you're paying attention, it adds like a level of terror because you're like, holy shit, this dude just like shows up out of nowhere, and people are stupid enough to like say his name 3 times. I mean, you won't say it. Fuck, I ain't ever gonna say it. Fuck that.
Hey, I got a quick little story, Mark. I went to a horror convention in Riverside, and the convention was dog shit, beyond dog shit. But that's beside the point. Like, it's not the people that were there's fault. They just, whatever. Anyways, but I'm walking around and I'm looking at this table over here, and I do that move where it's like you start moving and you don't look, and then I just fucking like pretty much face plant into somebody's chest, and I fucking look up and it's fucking Candyman, dude. Like, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then
Did he look at you and go like, "Be my victim"?
No, he was like, "Oh, excuse me." Like he was super calm. Excuse me, sorry about that. Like I was like, "Oh man, Candyman touched me." Like, it was a trip, dude. Like I was like, "Fuck." It was just, you know, that quick. You get that. I always forget the fucking word when
like starstruck.
Yeah,
or...
I got that little quick starstruck, and then he was gone, just out of my life. I was like, yeah, I was gonna sing songs and shit, but
well, like you know,
the Candyman can.
If you want him back, just like say his name 3 times in the mirror.
I'm good. I'm good.
Fucking Tony Todd shows up. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Hey man, I was taking a shit.
I haven't talked to you about this, but are you excited about that new Candyman movie that's supposed to be coming out?
I heard about it. Is there a trailer?
Yeah, there was a trailer that came out.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Maybe like a couple months ago. That's the thing. Like this movie, it's not from they're not the people behind it. They're not saying if it's like a remake or like a
Right.
continuation. Um, but like there are theories going around that like the lead actor is maybe like the kid from the first movie
Mm-hmm.
that Candyman like kidnapped at one point and then got rescued. I have a theory that like I have a theory kind of going off of that Candyman is looking for like a new body to like take hold of, so that person can be the new Candyman or some shit like that.
Right.
But it's pretty dope because Nia DaCosta, the director,
Huh.
for the trailer, they put Destiny's Child's Say My Name"
I
in
remember
the
that.
trailer. Yeah, and it's like super
I,
fucking creepy.
I actually do remember that, so now I know I did see the trailer.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing it and I was like, oh well, with that movie Us, they did what was the fucking song?
I got five
I
on
got I got five. It was like, how did they make that song scary? Well, of course now they're gonna do every song like that, and every time it's gonna fucking work. Like that was creepy. Like
Yeah, yeah.
why that song? Like
And it's funny because it fits perfect because like
it
the
does.
lyrics is like
You
say my
can't- you
name, say my
can't-
name.
You can't be mad at them. Like with product placement, it's kind of tough because sometimes it's like, come on. For example, like the Beatles, all we need is love or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like that used to be a fucking Pampers commercial, like those Pampers Love.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Loves or whatever. All we
Yeah.
need is loves, and I was like, get the fuck out of here, stupid. But when you put it into a fucking scary movie, somehow all that shit makes sense. I'm with it, dude. I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one because that movie looks so fucking good. And and rewatching Candyman, it reminded me like why it's a good piece of film.
Yeah, dude. It. I don't know, man. To me, it kind of it trips me out that there's not more like lead black characters in horror movies. Like I know it's kind of dumb to say because it's not like he's a superhero. Like let's get that strong black dude, but it's like we look like me and you, Mark. We like horror movies, so we look up to these dudes. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
so to us, it's like that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like I like Jason Voorhees. He kills people. He's a good guy. Like I don't know if I'm explaining myself well, but it's
yeah.
just not till recently. Like homeboy, what's his name? Peel, is that his name?
Oh, Jordan Peele.
Yeah, so he's kind of trying to bring it back, and that's I'm with it, dude. Like what Us, I thought that was kind of weird, but
Yeah, Us
what was
is
the movie?
Us,
What was the movie before?
Oh,
Fucking
Get Out.
Get Out was great.
Yeah.
So I mean you can't win them all, but but what I'm saying is like we definitely need more shit like that. Like I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm stepping out of my element, but
No. You got it. Because I know Jordan Peele is trying to do something different. Like he just like someone had asked him about like, oh, would you ever have like a white guy or a white woman for your lead? He's like, no, because I've already seen that movie like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So that's why we got Get Out. That's why we had Us. That's why he's producing the new Candyman film.
oh, he's producing it.
Yeah, he's a producer, but he got
Oh,
Nia
shit.
DaCosta.
Right.
who
He's not
did-
doing it, but he's
Yeah,
The dude,
but-
dude has like that say power. Like, hey, can we make this? Like, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
you got your name behind it now. I feel
Yeah,
bad for Keen though. The other dude, that dude kind of he's just like the backup in other movies. It's like, what happened to you, dude? How come you didn't become a director?
No, right? They're all hanging out. Like, hey, Jordan, what you been up to? I just won an Oscar.
just
Whatever.
counting money all day.
Yeah, he's talking to him like with a wad of cash. Just like, yeah, I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
You need some money, dude? It's, just, it's so fucked up, dude.
I know.
I'm sure he's doing great, but we're just shitting on him for no reason.
I know. We're trying to send him a message. Get in better stuff.
Yeah. Not for real, though. No, but I I couldn't bring too much to this conversation because I really can't remember all of it. Like I said, I'm just remembering scenes of him like coming into fucking certain areas, and it's like, man, that dude's fucking badass. But it's fucking Candyman, dude. It's another one of the fucking classics,
Yeah, it's great.
So if anybody
Unfortunately,
wants to buy this, I'm selling it for $78. Still clean. Came from Brea. Oh no, that was the other movie, huh?
but yeah, the later films for Candyman, they I mean, just like any other set of sequels, they gradually go downhill. I think there was only like two more sequels or something like that, and that was
Yeah.
it.
Well, let's just keep it with this one for now. Candyman 1, recommended by the boys. We're the boys today. All right, man. Let's see you on the next one.